Should I be fancy and get like a 360 headshot for the Orion? Bitch. Ooh, Barracuda. Let me see it pop up. Look at that polyatomic, baby. That's so clean. Where's Orion? Does Orion not pop up? Because if Orion doesn't pop up, that is the most dumb shit. It didn't pop up. So as you just saw, we unlocked all the camos for the FJX Imperium, or like everyone else has been calling it, the Intervention. I'll go through and show you all the camos now. Starting off, we have the Arctic Growth camo, which is a pretty bad camo if you ask me. I can't tell if my textures didn't load in or if this camo just looks this bad, but even if the textures did load, it's still not much better. Next up, we have the Sticks camo, which again, I mean, maybe somebody will like it, but I just think this is another lazy camo. Third is the Psychoactive camo, which you can definitely tell they were making this around Easter time because this just looks like Easter-ish. And then for the last base camo, we have the Bedlam camo, which, to be honest, might be the best out of the base camos for this gun. I mean, it's nothing special, but it kind of looks cell-shaded or whatever, which to me, I think looks better than the other three at least. And then for the masteries, obviously starting off, we have the Gold camo, the Platinum camo, the Polyatomic camo, and last but not least, the Orion camo. Except I lied because I'm also going to throw in this Boeing Blossom camo from the mid-season event in Season 2 because the more I look at this camo, the better it gets. And speaking of the camos, the one thing we got in Season 3 that I didn't know we were getting, but I'm glad that we got, is we finally get the camo pop up whenever we unlock a camo instead of just a little ribbon or whatever. I got sticks. Oh my god! We see the camos now? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's still not as flashy as I would hope, but it's definitely better than nothing. To be honest, it's a lot better than nothing. And obviously, the sniper is a fan favorite, and the community has been asking for it for a while. But if I'm being honest, I didn't really... Don't get me wrong, it's a good sniper, but I didn't think it was... For me, it didn't live up to the hype. Now, I don't know if that's because it's actually balanced, and I expected it to be broken, or if I just... I obviously remember the Intervention, but I don't remember it well enough to compare it to this one and see which one's better, or if this one holds up, or whatever. Again, it's not a bad sniper, but it just didn't... I just didn't think it lived up to the hype. That's probably a very unpopular opinion, but my issue with it is it wasn't as fast as I would have liked it to be. But at the same time, I pretty much play this game strictly to grind camos, so for all I know, this could be the best sniper in the game, but, you know, it didn't really seem that different when grinding camos to me, as I'm about to get a quad feed. But like I just said, it really doesn't matter what they put in the game. When it comes out, I just put my head down and grind the camos out because I just like to hate myself, I guess. And it could be that I'm just pretty burnt out with snipers right now because I finished the SPX Mastery Challenges this morning, like before Season 3 came out. And I work class by class, so I've been grinding the Sniper Masteries for like the last week or so. We're not going to talk about that. So again, I could just be all sniped out, which sounds stupid to say. It also didn't help that they took out shipment 24/7, even after they made this whole big post about like, oh, the community voted for extended shipment and here's extended shipment, and then just kidding, it's for a week. Like, I get that they put out new maps and they wanted to try the new maps, but there's no justifiable reason ever that there shouldn't be at least a base shipment 24/7 playlist. The two new maps that we got, the whatever Lighthouse and the Black Gold, they both suck. That's not even who I wanted to shoot. But yeah, the Lighthouse one is like dark and rainy and depressing, and then the other one is literally, you don't need night vision goggles, but for whatever reason they brought that mechanic back, like anyone even cared. And even on the Intervention, I think the bipod barrels, they say like, oh, when you equip this you get night vision goggles. Like, nobody cares. One interesting thing though, that I don't know if this is a bug or if this is something new, but this, I would assume this is like a bug from one of the bundles. It's kind of hard to see, but it says Damascus Force, and it's not your traditional, oh yeah, no, this is bugged completely because these aren't the snipers. So I don't I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to make sense anymore. But I guess here, if you want to see them again, here's the Arctic Growth camo, here's the Sticks camo. So yeah, like I said earlier, unless the texture didn't load again, like this is just a mess of a camo. This one's not bad, but it's just super boring and basic. This one is definitely Easter themed. Bedlam again has like this cell shaded look to it, which it's still a boring camo, but this at least gives it an extra point. And then we got the Gold, the Platinum, the Polyatomic, which is still the same, just scrolling animation instead of like the breathing pixels or polygons. And then we have Orion. As far as the battle pass goes, we're one sector away from the new battle rifle, so we'll obviously work on that. We might actually just buy the tokens to unlock it, because unless I grind more mastery challenges, there's really no point in me even playing, which I don't want to grind mastery challenges without shipment. So yeah, we might just buy these just to get this over with. But yeah, I think that's about all I got for the Intervention, honestly. Like I said, I don't really play it to like enjoy it or have fun with it. I play it just to get the camos on it. So I guess it is possible that it's a lot better than I think it is, but I just don't really care because my only objective is to get the camo and then move on. But it's definitely not the worst edition we've had, so I guess there's that. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, whatever. But that's going to be it for this video. I'm FJX. Thank you for watching. Nugget off me.